Welcome back live. It is the Sports Call right here on Pittsburgh CW. Bob Pompeani, Gene Collier. We are joined by Will in Squirrel Hill. What's up, Will?
How you doing this evening?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm calling in about our defensive back, especially with Artie Burns. He like he's lost on the field. And with the trading deadline coming up, I was thinking that there's a guy from Arizona Cardinals. I forgot his name. They say Pittsburgh needs to try to pick him up.
Patrick Peterson.
Yeah, but there's a money problem there. There's a lot of things. First of all, the Steelers seldom do this.
Well, it's not a good fit.
And it's not a good fit. Yeah, I would agree, Gene. Well, I mean, what do you think the problem is with Artie Burns? I think it's just a confidence issue with him.
Yeah, I thought Artie Burns was going to be fine. I thought he was coming along okay, and I thought at one point he looked like he was an established corner. Not so much anymore. I don't know what's happened with him. Maybe Tom Bradley can figure that out. No one seems to have been able to figure it out. Yeah, it's a problem. Cam Sutton, might have to step in there.
Yeah, or Sensible. They used him a lot in that situation, too. Let's go to Calvin in Clearfield. What's up, Calvin? How are you tonight?
Okay, how about yourself, Bob and Jane? How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Okay, got a quick question. Would this surprise either one of you or the rest of the city of Pittsburgh if you don't see Baker Mayfield out there on Sunday, October 28th, again, making his first NFL start in the NFL at Heinz Field? Would that surprise anybody there? I'll hang up, see what you have to say.
What's your point? What's your point with that?
Why would it surprise us? He's the starter.
He's the starter.
Okay.
He's starting.
In other words, would it surprise anybody to see Baker Mayfield out there instead of Tyrod Taylor?
Well, no, he already is. He's the starter. Are you talking about? Why are you asking that?
Okay, well, I just thought that maybe people might be surprised about a quarterback change or not a quarterback starting against.
Thank you for the call.
I will not be surprised to see Baker Mayfield start for the Browns,
unless he's
he has
injured.
Been starting for the past 5 games.
Unless he's injured. Line 3, it's Judy in Turtle Creek. Hey, Judy.
Hi, I'm calling Hello?
Go ahead, Judy.
Okay, I'm calling regarding as far as Bell goes. I think he screwed them off last season, and this season, if he came back, I would just tell him hit the bricks and keep on walking. And my second comment is, I think they make too much of Antonio Brown in the sideline and stuff like that. He's my favorite player. I think he's there to play. He wants to win. He makes good money in that, but I think he's a team player, and he's my favorite player. And as far as Bell goes, I think he should just keep on walking.
All right.
Cost them to Super Bowl.
Keep on walking, Gene.
Hit the bricks first.
Hit
and then
the road, Jack. Line 2 we go. It's Brad in Punxsutawney. Brad, what is your take tonight?
Hey, Bob, I made the trip out to South Bend this weekend, and I'm going to kind of look at...
Hello?
What happened? Brad? Oh, Brad, you're gone. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. We're going to take a break, though. We'll be right back.